Armenian Prime Minister Nikol Pashinyan's latest round of peace talks with Azerbaijani President Ilham Aliyev ended yesterday with no new agreements reached. It was their third such meeting in the past 3 weeks. Pashinyan and Aliyev spoke for about an hour and a half in Moldova with European Council President Charles Michel, French President Emmanuel Macron, and German Chancellor Olaf Scholz. It was the first time the leaders of Europe's two most influential countries joined the negotiations together. Afterward, Michel said the Moldova talks were substantive and told reporters Pashinyan and Aliyev had agreed to another meeting with him in Brussels on July 21st. Pashinyan's office characterized the negotiations as useful and confirmed his attendance at the follow-up meeting. Aliyev's office has not issued a statement. Ahead of the talks, Pashinyan set off a political firestorm at home when he indicated in his clearest language yet that he is ready to recognize Azerbaijan's claims to Nagorno-Karabakh, the region at the heart of Armenia's decades-long conflict with Azerbaijan. The past month has seen a flurry of diplomatic activity aimed at resolving the conflict, with mediators brokering high-level talks in Washington, Brussels, and Moscow. However, like yesterday's meeting in Moldova, none of those negotiations ended in any discernible progress. Decades of internationally mediated talks spearheaded by France, Russia, and the United States have failed to reach a diplomatic solution to the Nagorno-Karabakh conflict. In other news from Moldova, Pashinyan made his clearest remarks yet on Armenia's position on Russia's invasion of Ukraine, hitting back at a reporter who called Yerevan an ally of Moscow. "We are not Russia's ally in the war with Ukraine, and our feeling from that war, from that conflict, is anxiety because it directly affects our relations," Pashinyan said. He continued, "In the West, they notice that we are Russia's ally. In Russia, they see that we are not their ally in the Ukraine war. And so it turns out that we're not anyone's ally in this situation, which means that we are vulnerable. Russia's full-scale invasion of Ukraine last year has, in effect, forced Armenia to walk a geopolitical tightrope in an increasingly difficult effort not to alienate either Russia or the United States. For instance, Armenia has declined to condemn the invasion, but has also ruled out recognizing Russia's illegal annexation last year of 4 eastern Ukrainian regions. Meanwhile, at the United Nations, Armenia has repeatedly abstained from voting on Ukraine war resolutions." Meanwhile, Aliyev met one-on-one with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky to review steps to deepen their two countries' relations. Azerbaijan and Ukraine support each other's territorial integrity and sovereignty, Aliyev's office said in a press release. Pashinyan notably did not meet with Zelensky while in Moldova, a small former Soviet country sandwiched between the European Union and Ukraine. All three leaders had gathered there for this year's European Political Community Summit. For more updates, please follow CivilNet on all your favorite social media platforms.